once in a while, once in a while, I see somebody do something in public that it provides this little weird thing in this little split in my brain, little riddle, little conundrum. Okay, um, where I see somebody do something in public, I'm like, I judge them like they're all trashy and shit for doing it. And then I realize that the only reason why I think they're trashy for doing that is because they're doing it in public in front of people. But if they did it at home, it wouldn't be trashy. I would think whatever, they're at home. So all that does is tell me if it's okay to do it in your home. Okay, activities that it's okay to do in your home when you have company there. Uh, is it really necessarily wrong to do it in public? Okay, like this is what got me thinking this way. I went to get gas. I was on a trip back from LA to Vegas, and I went to get diesel fuel for the truck I was in. And I went in to get my receipt for what the diesel I pumped, and I was standing in a long line. I'm watching this whole family of people, like four people, who went in there to buy hot dogs, and everybody, the whole like four people, I think it was like four people. They're all one person at the front paying. They're all eating the hot dog right there in line in front of the cashier while they're paying for it. The person that was buying it also had a half-eaten fucking. I'm like, something told me like, man, that looks so fucking ugh. Like you can't wait 45 seconds till you get in the car. But then I was kind of like, well, what the fuck's wrong with that? They're gonna eat it anyways. The shit's meant for eating. We've all seen someone eat. If I was in those people's house at a little get together, and while they were making them and handing them out, they were like, "Oh, here's one," which is about the same thing. Um, I wouldn't think none of it. If they were standing up eating them while they were talking, I wouldn't care. That's about the same activity as, at least they're paying for them. They're paying for the fucking hot dogs while they're eating them. Something about that just seems so fucking trashy. But then that brings me to like this whole like, why am I so fucking judgmental? I know what the image of someone eating a hot dog looks like and get a little ketchup on their lip. I do it. I know what it looks like. I know they're not scumbags just for doing that. They could be great people. I'm not judging them in a deep sense. So why the fuck do I care that they're doing that? Because it irks me a little bit. Somehow it was put in my head that it's bad manners to be at a cashier eating the food that you're paying for and talking to them with a mouthful of food. It sounds kind of gross, but yeah, that's what they were doing. But it makes me feel bad because I'm kind of judging them I'm labeling them with this smear, my inner smear campaign, like trashy, just no class. In my head, I'm smearing all these you know s- these social negative tints on them. I don't fucking know them. I can't imagine finding out that like somehow I got caught slipping in public one day doing something kind of like that. Let's say, I mean, it could happen. I could fucking do some kind of scummy shit like that. At that moment, I either slip up and don't notice, or I don't give a fuck at that moment, and have someone judge me like you're a scumbag. If I saw on the news tomorrow that you got kidnapped and beheaded, I would be like, well, what the fuck ever, he was a scumbag. I saw him doing whatever I saw him doing, pissing on a tree, on the side of the road. What a scumbag. Which is something I would totally do. I would totally, if I really had to, I'd piss on a tree on the side of the road. Someone could look at it and they go, oh my god, what a scumbag. I wish aliens would just take him off this earth because he doesn't belong here in the gene pool. They could say that, and would I be any different, or would that be any different than me judging these people for it? Debit, please. I mean, yeah.